Hi Cancer, so this is going to be your May 2018 monthly readings. So I'm going to do them similar to last month's. It's what you need to know, show, and grow. I'm just replacing one of the decks with a different one. So the cards are I am kind, I am vibrant, I am love. You guys got a really good energy. Well, you got conflicting energy, but you do have a very good energy coming in. Okay, and I'm strongly getting that it's outside. Noises. I'm getting noises. Interfering. It could even be influences interfering with your love. Okay. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a really good friend. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups are always my friends cards. They're emotionally supportive. This could be you towards another person, or it could be another person towards you. Okay, like it is friendship based though. Okay, and this person could help you take actions. You had an extra card that came out. I was only looking for 3, but you have the Lovers. Yeah, Cancer. This is similar to like last month where it's beautiful energy where you have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm getting like I'm getting like you have something beautiful, but like outside circumstances or influences interfering with it for some of you guys. And then for others of you guys, I'm feeling like the single ones, you're conflicted between 2 people, all right? Or making a choice between 2 lovers, okay? And then for some of you, feel like giving up on a relationship, but you've worked really hard for this relationship and you're going to see the benefits of it. You're going to reap what you sow, all right? Things are going to come together. If there's some sort of there'll be a renewal in it. You have the Nine of Cups here, you'll get your wish, but it's like not just gonna be given to you, okay? Like there's action that needs to be taken, and it's personal action. You have the Five of Cups here. Okay, this is like everybody says it's crying over spilt milk. Okay, Five of Cups is actually a spiritual card. If you look in the traditional Rider-Waite, it is 2 people going to a church, okay? And a church supplies you, those 2 people are going for safety, all right? Like, I'm getting like in the olden days, like people would go there for not just solitude, but like, you know, the church would hide them from people that were looking for them or trying to find them, or there's something here about how you guys need to like really go take yourself out of, it's either an environment, okay, because it's emotionally affecting you, or like a situation, you need to remove yourself from it and you need to get mental clarity about it. All right, like you need to be in solitude and not allow the outside noises, again I'm getting noises, influence you, okay, or change your, okay, well sometimes belief systems do need to be changed, okay, like belief systems can be like kind of like, picture if you had a basket of apples, okay, like each belief system could be an apple, and if you have a basket of apples, some of them could be bad, so you have to take each one of them out and examine them. So if you have a belief system, like picture them as an apple, you would have to take them each out of that basket and individually examine each one to see if it is going to nurture you or not, because if you eat a bad apple, you're going to get sick, okay? And then once you've taken the bad ones out, you put the good ones back in the basket. All right, and then you have room in that basket, because some of them were bad, to put new ones in. All right, there's some sort of, does that make sense? There's some sort of like examination you have to do here, okay? Reflection. But my concern is Cancers, others getting you off balance. All right. You have the King of Wands here. It's a pretty intense card. All right. So I'm also getting for some of you guys, like if you've broken up or you've had a past relationship that you're still holding on to and you need to let go of, there's a new person who's going to be coming into your life in the future. All right. Because the King of Wands is future oriented. He's goal driven. He's passionate. He has desire. All right. He has ambitions and goals, and he's active. He's got places to go, people to see, things to do. Okay. So if you've just gotten out of a relationship, well, then you need to apply yourself in this energy. It's what it's saying, whether you're male or female. Okay. So if you're female, then this is telling you need to take direct focus. And on one thing, you need to focus on that and drive forward in that area. So, like, if it's applying to your health, okay, well, then you need to take action on that. All right. It's definitely something new. Okay. Because he's in a suit and he's out in space. He's not afraid, all right, to be out in space. Listen to your inner guidance because it's going to guide you, okay? Like, you have the Nine of Cups here. This is like I'm getting an actual guy that looks like him. Like, he's pretty chill. Some of you might have a friend who's pretty chill. Okay, and if you're having conflicts with people, all right, what I'm getting, it's due to respect. All right, it's like if you're younger, respecting your elders. Okay, and then if you're older, okay, there could be conflict with the younger ones because it's like testing the, okay, it's testing grounds. I'm seeing like little wolves. This is weird. But like in a wolf pack, sometimes the young males will test um, they're just learning, so they test their boundaries. Okay, and then like the older wolves have to put them into check, and it's not out of ego to hurt the ego. Okay, it's for safety reasons. It's to keep you safe so you don't get hurt. Okay, so you could be one of those younger wolves, and you could be taking something personal. When I say wolf, okay, doesn't mean you're a bad person or anything. Study the metaphysics. Okay, there's a lot to do with wolves, even if you go back to native cultures and stuff like that. Okay, like they can be a good omen. All right, like it's like they're just protecting. Like you could be seeing something in the wrong perspective. They're protecting you. You know what I mean? It's like they're okay. If somebody gives you criticism, it's constructive criticism. Don't take it personally. Okay. And some of you guys, you have a yes answer here. This is usually a yes answer to things. Okay. But you got a lot of options. Like the world's your oyster, Cancer. There's traveling here. All right. You're fearing something and everything's going to work out. All right. Like, and you want to be careful with your fears because your fears are heard as well as your prayers are heard. All right. I say that a lot and it's true. So you got to distinguish the two here and you got to be intuitive about it. So trust your intuition. All right. Like you have the Knight of Cups here. That's a really good friend. That's somebody that's emotionally supportive. So again, if you're dealing with older people or younger people, all right, like there's emotional support you can give each other is what I'm getting. And this could be family too. It could be like your father and stuff like that. Okay, and then when I looked at the lovers, okay, for some of you Cancers, I'm also getting like I got the song by En Vogue, Free Your Mind. I don't know why. All right. I'm seeing like the girl with like she has the jacket on, she's flipping her hair and she's doing the walk. Or so like some of you could really like enjoy yourselves, go out there and have some fun, like good wholesome fun. With the Nine of Cups, you got to be careful with that energy because it's an overindulgent energy too. It can be a smugness, okay? Like so keep it humble. Definitely don't pass by the energy that's coming towards you, okay? But uh you definitely don't want your emotions to get off balance because that can cause problems. That's when problems can occur. All right? Like so emotional shopping, things like that, you don't want to start doing that. You want to avoid that. Okay, so what you need to know with the I am kind, the Nine of Swords, and the Five of Cups, okay, is again, I'm getting outside influences like getting you off balance and it's communication wise. Okay, but this is also your thoughts. Okay, what you think about, you bring about. Okay, like, so you want to think positive, and this is to do with yourself. Okay, like, don't be so hard on yourself, Cancers. Okay, you could have made a mistake, and it's just a mistake. You're going to learn from that, and you're going to grow from that. All right, like, uh, the cards are saying with the Five of Cups here, your past losses are like part of your journey. It's part of your quest. Okay, it's part of what's building your, with the King of Wands, your armor. He's got armor on. Okay, and this came up in another water signs video. Okay, the knight in shining armor, you want to be aware of that person. Okay, their armor is shiny because it's never been used before. All right. There's some sort of feelings that you need to heal. Okay, and it's like, don't mistaken. Okay, don't let the world make you harsh, Cancer. Okay, because I feel like some of you guys, like, you just have this positive energy and you're kind, and you may be getting like, um, you may not be receiving that kindness back, but you're going to. Okay, and don't let the world change that about you. All right, like, this feeling of entrapment though, and it's due to emotions. So when this comes up, I always recommend, okay, sometimes you have to trick the mind. All right, so this means watching a sad movie and letting the emotions out when nobody's around. Okay, this is, you got to let the feels come out, Cancer. All right, because with Cancer sometimes, okay, you can, with the King of Wands, he can, when, like, because I'm seeing the armor's on. Okay, with the King of Wands, they can be quite blunt. All right, whether that's a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag. All right, they can come across as sword characters sometimes too. They're very direct. Okay, like, they're like ripping off a band-aid, but they're very self-reflective too. Okay, like, when the fire goes out, it'll start again. Okay, they reflect on their experiences, and there's some sort of experience that you haven't reflected on. You got to let the feelings out. Okay, with the King of Wands, how they're able to progress forward so quickly and they reflect on their emotions and feelings is because they let it happen. All right, they deal with it like they in the moment. So when they get angry or they express their, like, when they're hurt, they usually express that right away. It doesn't come out proper, but it's expressed, so it's dealt with. Okay, and there, for some of you guys, there could have been some possible situations that occur that you didn't get closure on. But like, again, watching a sad movie and letting those, okay, the feelings out. There's some feelings that need to come out. That's what I'm getting. And then some of you guys, it's like you're going to start a new journey. And what I'm getting with the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords, it's like, okay, Cancers, I don't mean to laugh. I like, with Cancers, you guys have a hard time letting go of things that no longer serve you, in the manner, okay, not like with everything, in the manner of the people that you love and you care about. Okay, you never give up on them, and that's a beautiful thing. Okay, there could be a couple of people that you do need to give up on, but like, I'm saying that because I feel like there's a situation you're leaving and it's making you sad, and it's because of what I just said. It's like you really have a hard time emotionally letting, you form a bond. It could be a job. This is why I'm getting this, like a job that you're leaving, and it makes you sad, and you're worried about, like, is it the right decision, or if you're moving, or if you've made a decision to partner up with somebody, it's saying it is the right decision. Okay? Really think about things. Like, everything's going to work out in the end. Okay? Don't worry so much. Be future oriented. This means, like, instead of worrying about the newness, get excited about it. Okay? The King of Wands sees it as an adventure and he attacks it. He sees it as a goal. All right? Like, follow your intuition, definitely. Okay? What you need to show is I am vibrant. This card's been coming up a lot. The Knight of Cups and the King of Wands. Okay? And with the Knight of Cups, any knight, they're the ones going out there and experiencing things. Okay? So, like, I'm seeing, like, art shows. Okay? Because the King of Wands, he's creative. All right? The Knight of Cups, they're very creative. They're Cups characters I see quite often as, like, with math, with numbers, spelling, they're really good at. You would think that's more of an air sign or an earth sign, but I know quite a few Cancers that are good at that. You may have somebody around you that can help you with the resume, or know somebody that's hiring. So listen. Okay, with the Knight of Cups, they're good listeners too, but they're action oriented. All right, they're out there having new experiences and they're not afraid of it. All right, and it's like with the King of Wands here, the universe wants you to know that going out there having new experiences, it's not going to kill you. It's going to make you stronger, and you might actually enjoy it. All right, and this is even with your family, taking them out and, like, hiking. Could even be something silly like go-karts, bumper cars, that type of thing. Okay, the Wands characters are action. Okay, going to an amusement park. They're really fun and challenging. They like challenges. So don't be afraid of challenges. They're going to help you grow. And they're just experiences. That's what the card's saying, but it's part of your journey. It's what I'm getting. Okay, with the I am vibrant, there's a lot of colors happening here. I'm also seeing, like, an arc, a welding arc. But the Lovers, the King of Wands, the Knight of Cups, I am getting, like, goals and ambitions. Like, there's something that you want to do, but you think you can't do it, and you can do it. It is saying that. I am vibrant. You got this creative energy here. You got to be creative about the way you handle things. Okay? So with being creative, that's like unique ways, unique solutions to problems. Okay? So it's like if you want to buy a house, okay, it might be hard for you to buy a house. Well, there's unique ways. This is 2018, okay? There's lots of nothing but opportunities out there, okay? Nothing but opportunities out there. This guy's sitting above the world. There's a lot of options there, a lot of ways you can do things. So they have pre-built homes, okay? There's tiny home living, okay? Some of those things are like only $20,000, $30,000. You get, if you make the sacrifice to move into one of those, and then you can buy another house down the road and rent your tiny home out as like a hotel or a property, okay? There's creative solutions to handle things. There's prefabricated homes, okay? They're a lot cheaper than buying a home that's built, okay? Like, there's unique ways to get to your goals and have ambition, like your ambitions. Like, there's unique ways to get it done and do it. Okay, I just got like a boost of energy there. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then what you need to show. Okay, no, what you need to grow. Well, you need to show that, like, you need to be action oriented here. Okay, the solutions to your problems aren't just going to happen. You got to take action on it. Okay, Cancer. And again, this might mean you're going to get all up in your head and your emotions and your feelings about letting go of some of these things. Okay, and perfectly fine. And then some of you with this King of Wands, he could be like, he's like romantically linked to you. You've had Okay, you can renew that relationship if that's what you're wondering. It's saying yes, you can renew that relationship. Okay, and I just got like the word tantrum. Okay, so this could mean like you might have to go to like, well, again, it's 2018, you guys. There's so many solutions for problems out here. Okay, like there's so many unique ways for handling things. There's so many things that are now acceptable that weren't acceptable. Okay, like there's so many different kinds of therapies that exist now, like that, you know, like if you're having like sexual problems, well, there's sexual therapists out there, you know what I mean? Or you could, you know, you try introduce new things. Okay, like with the, what you need to grow is I am love. Okay, so it's not afraid to love, not afraid to show your emotions. The past is not going to, okay, it can either make you or break you. All right, like it's not, it was just an experience. Don't let it change you. Okay, Cancer, the world needs Cancer. All right, like the King of Wands, that's like, if I'm getting the Care Bearer, so that's like Leo energy. I see Leos as the Care Bears. And you Cancers are going to take on some of that energy. All right, like some of you could have a choice between lovers. I am seeing that. All right, and you're going to make the right choice. And if the cards are saying, okay, with the Nine of Cups here, it's like don't do the two partner thing. Okay, you can't date two people here. All right, like, and if you have relationship issues, it could be because like me perhaps, okay, Cancers, if you're males, you have a lot of female friends. Okay, like, and that can cause a problem in your relationship. And then if you're a Cancer female, you have a lot of male friends probably. Okay, like, and that could be causing problems in your relationship. Again, I'm getting outside influences. Okay, so you want to spend quality time together. And then with your work as well, you want to make, don't be afraid to make choices and decisions. Everything's going to work out. Just consider things before you do it, but don't be, you got to take action. You can't be afraid of new. You got, like, the thing with the Wands characters is their afternoonness and experience, okay? Because it's an experience. Because they want to gain knowledge, okay? And you're only here to live once. So don't be afraid. And you don't know what you like until you try it. All right? Like the Wands characters know that. With the Lovers card here, that's Gemini, okay? That's communication, Cancers, okay? And the thing with Cancers is sometimes you guys, like, when you go into your shell, okay, like, that's when you don't want to be disturbed. And when you don't want to be disturbed is when your tongue gets real harsh. That can hurt, all right? Like, or if you've had a bad experience, you can hold on to that, and that can cause a new experience to turn sour, and you don't want that. All right, like, and this is like if even if an old experience comes up or an opportunity to work things out with an old experience. I'm getting old. I'm getting lightheaded when the old experience comes up, like a renewal. It could be a partner or somebody, an old friendship, or like you're holding on to things in your relationship and it's like newness needs to come in. You need to revive it. I'm seeing paddles. Clear and then charge, you know, boof. Like, so this is like date night, okay? Like, quality time together, cooking together. This is like fun competition with like making fun games, soccer games in the backyard, things like that, okay? Like, fun competition, going to the arcades. Just if you're older, you can still go to the arcades and have fun, you know, like this is if you're not with somebody, okay, well, new experiences even with your parents too, okay? Like, I'm getting someone, this is like a parent, all right? Like, and if you're older, well, there's new experiences to be had. You're not done living yet. Go out there and enjoy, you know? Like, you got choices and decisions to make, though, here, Cancers, all right? And I feel like that is what's going to get you off balance, okay? And there could even be a tower moment. You make a decision that you didn't foresee coming, or something you didn't foresee coming happens, all right? Like, But with the En Vogue song, like, free your mind, like, some of you might want to listen to that. That could have meaning to you guys. Like, you do need to free your mind. So get outdoors and enjoy life. I am getting that. And then the cards, I got little wisdom cards. And you got a rooster, and roosters are actually good luck, you guys. All right, they are good luck. This is also like redemption can come through. I just got, and like if you were wrongly accused of something, then like clarity is going to come to that situation. But with the I am love and the lovers and the Seven of Pentacles, there's a grudge in holding on to things. Okay, and it's like you can't force things onto people, and they can't force things onto you, and don't allow that. All right, like, but there's like there could be a bitterness too with that. All right, like I'm not sure where it's coming from. Like these are general readings. I'm just picking up on energies and how they apply. I can't tell you that. I wish I could, but it's a general reading and it's just an energy that I pick up where you have a Gemini energy here, which is communication. Don't be afraid to express how you feel. All right. And things, if they don't work out, well, they don't work out for a reason. Like you're going to have new experiences and it's saying to really get excited about that. All right. Like you're always going to be given opportunities, Cancer. Okay. Like, because I'm seeing like a window and you like, you looking out it, you're not looking out it like at the scenery. There's mountains in the background and stuff like that. You're not looking out the window. You're just like you're indoors in a room. And on the back of the card it says creativity. Ooh, you guys. And it is, you do have like with the I am vibrant, and I think earlier we got up creative solutions to problems. There's always a solution to a problem, you guys. Okay? And it's like the energy you have, you got to stop focusing on the problem and start looking for the solution. You already know what the problem is. There's no need to relive it out. And Cancers, you've given it what if like it's a person, a situation, like as Cancers, you've given it more than enough opportunity to work itself out and to try to work it out. All right. So like if it's a job, it's time to move on. You already know that. You're going into a new phase in your life. Okay, and then on the saying on the card, it says, although the animals of the town are considered too old to be useful, they use their creativity and their voices to find a new home, a new job, find food, and new friends. All may seem lost, but it is merely the end of a season. Time to find your voice and speak your truth. Now is the time to explore fresh new pursuits and express your authentic self more fully. Have fun doing it. Very fitting for your reading, you guys. Definitely, again, speak up, like say what it is your needs and wants are. All right, like uh definitely, if you're not so good about speaking about things, well then writing them out, writing those emotions out. You need an avenue, you need some sort of method to get those I'm seeing murky water out of you. All right, cry it out, watch a sad movie, like definitely watch some comedy too. All right, Cancers, like there may be a part of the month where you're like you're gonna be down, but then there's gonna be a part of the month where it's gonna be exciting and positive and good vibrations coming through. All right, it's just scales being balanced. All right, like, and everybody's experiencing the Scorpio and Jupiter, and with that there's like a lot of highs and lows. All right, they're polar opposites. Scorpio and Jupiter's up top and Scorpio's like you know pushing to the limits. Sag pushes to the limits too. So everybody's going through a roller coaster of emotions. It's, the best time and the worst time of everybody's life. It's pretty fabulous. At times it's going to suck and at times it's going to be great. Where But your inner child needs to come out, going out and having fun. Eating healthy too is coming through. All right, and we're in Taurus season right now, so everybody's like, I don't know about you guys, but I've been eating good. I've been indulging in quite a bit, you know, going out, having Greek food, Afghan restaurants. I'm not normally a restaurant person either, where it's totally the Taurus energy, you know, so, you know, like hiking and stuff like that too, I've done, where it's going out and having fun. But with the Nine of Cups, it's okay, you gotta moderate things, okay? Like, I've had some really good desserts too. It all started because there was a Taurus who left a comment about like these donuts. I didn't know what they were, so I had to like Google it, and then there was images that came up, and I was like, oh my goodness, those look so fantastic. Where uh, and it just went on from there. Where leave it to Taurus. Eh? Definitely go out and you know, I'm seeing tea parties, a little, you know, high tea. That could be fun for you guys to try. All right, cancers like that kind of thing too. You lovely cancers. I'm seeing Care Bears though. I'm not sure why. You could be turning into a Care Bear. If you have a Leo coming at you, all right, just accept it. You can't run from a Leo, you guys. All right, like they'll stop and they'll get you with that Care Bear stare, right? Leos are love, all right? They're ruled by the heart, all right? So let your heart shine, all right? Don't let others' opinions drown out the opinions of your own, okay? Like, you know what's right and true for you. And creatively apply yourself. There's creative solutions to your problems, you guys, okay? Like, maybe you want to build a studio and you can, like, there's prefab ones that are really cheap and you can build it with that, okay? Like, maybe you need a little studio area, okay? If you're a builder and you have arts and crafts, like seeing mosaic tiling and stuff like that, you can rent. Some people go to, what is it called? The storage places, storage units, and they rent one of those little storage units and they turn that into a little shop for their hobbies. I don't know why that came through, but I'm getting that as well. All right, you guys, hopefully this helped you out, and namaste. I will talk to you next month. Ciao for now.